What's going on, guys? Counting Gains back again. So today we got crazy videos. So this is basically Wack100 telling the game his Eminem diss was a bad idea. So recently Wack100 sat down with Mr. No Jumper Man, Adam22, absolute beast, man. You know what I mean? He's a monster, man. I've been watching Adam22 since he's had like 200 subscribers. I remember him way back in the day. But he literally, the game just did a diss obviously on Eminem, and now 50 Cent, because obviously 50 Cent and Eminem are like brothers. They're just going back at him basically, and yeah, the 50 Cent's just dissing him a lot. We're gonna get all into that, guys. I want to hear what Wack100, who's the game's manager, has to say about it. Who's the record label owner, guys. So let's get straight into it, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. And yeah, let's see what he has to say, man. Wack100 is nuts.
Your idea?
No, that come from the mind of somebody who masterminded that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's 100% game. Nobody could take no credit for that.
Right.
The beat, the structure of it. Only other guy I would give credit is Brian, our engineer.
Right.
But other than that, that's game. I mean, I was against it. It was 7 minutes. It was 7 minutes, the song.
It ended up 10.
I'll tell you how it ended up 10.
Oh, Lord.
I come in the studio, they play it. I'm like, yo, that shit's 7 minutes. Fuck you doing? Game says too long. I said, yeah, man, that shit's way too long. You tripping? Streaming? The fuck you mean? And he's like, all right, come back a couple hours. I'll fix it. So I came back in a couple hours. He played it. The 7 minutes with the 10 minutes. He said, you still think it's too long? I said, nah, it's perfect. Point proven. I'm shut the fuck up. So
yeah, I mean, the game is. Let me tell you something about the game, because I actually like the game a lot, guys. He's a bad motherfucker. He's a bad motherfucker, guys. I'm not trying to yell too loud. It's actually people walking up and down the street here, guys. He's a bad motherfucker, guys. You know what I mean? And like, legit, the game, he takes no shit, guys. I think everyone should live life like the game, but he kind of got, played. That's not that's not irony, guys, or whatever the fuck, you know what I mean, a joke. Because he's getting a lot of backlash for that diss, guys. Because the diss was out, it was kind of okay. I listened to his full album. That full album was one of the best albums I've heard this year, guys. Everyone was saying it's whack and shit. I actually like the game a lot, guys. The album was pretty okay. Every song I listened to, it was pretty good. Every song I listened to, Home Invasion, Stupid, Big Sean, it was all fire. But he messed up by doing that Eminem diss, guys. It was just a little bit too much with, dissing Haley and all this shit. It's just like, bro's just like begging for views kind of thing. But that's why you do rap music. Some guy left in my comments yesterday. He said, yo, you're a clout chaser. No shit, motherfucker. I hope everyone that's doing social media is chasing some sort of clout. Now, I'm not going to be skydiving and fucking bungee jumping and doing crazy shit for clout, but I'm going to be reacting to all the mainstream stuff, what's going on in rap music. That's my whole thing, guys. I fucking love rap music since I was 5 years old. I said it before, so why the hell wouldn't I be trying to chase clout in that regard? But anyway, let's get to it, guys. Yeah, that's so funny. The game, he's saying if this shit's too long, he goes, fuck you. He goes, I'm going to make it 3 minutes longer, so... He's a badass dude. He's a bad dude, but you don't tell that motherfucker what to do. He lives life his way. That's what I love about the game, man. You know what I mean? I love that. That's a sick attitude to have,
But he proved me wrong, because that song, I believe, is like the #2 streaming song on the album. So
really,
he was totally right. I was all the way wrong.
Okay.
About the song. I didn't think it was gonna stream.
But do you support him creating static with Eminem? Do you think that'll ultimately be good for his career?
Well, I'm going to support him.
Dude, why did he have to say it like that? Why did he say it like that? Do you think that he's sitting there chill? Do you think that it's going to be ultimately good for his career? Like the most sarcastic shit? Like, obviously not, guys, right?
Anything the game does.
Right.
I don't have nothing against fucking Eminem. I grew up on Eminem. But whatever Game does, I'm going to support it.
How strongly do you think Game actually feels about the Eminem thing, though? You think he's just having fun with it, or you think he genuinely hates the guy?
These are great questions. I don't think he actually even hates Eminem. He's just dissing just to diss. Just to get some sort of rise out of someone. You know what I mean? Like, it's so funny, man. I don't think the Game hates anyone even like that. He said it before. I don't hate anyone. It's like, shit.
I don't think he hates him at all.
Facts.
I think he had a point he wanted to get across. And I think that's what it is. I can't tell you nobody that Game really hates.
Yeah.
He has this list.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he says whenever the doctor tells him he has 6 months to live or something, he gonna go down the list. He killing everybody on the list.
Lyrically?
He's talking no, physically.
He's gonna murder.
He talks about it. He has his list. I don't know what names on the list. He got a list. When you see him, talk to him about real shit.
Really?
Yeah, he'll tell you. He's like,
It kind of sounds like a crime.
He don't give a fuck. 6 months to live.
I guess you could just have a list. It's not like
The game is, like I said, he's a bad motherfucker, guys. You know, like when there's these dudes that you just don't want to fucking. He's one of those dudes, bro. He's a bad motherfucker, man.
Nobody can prove that you're gonna kill those.
No, listen, I don't know where the list is at.
Okay.
I don't know where he keeps it. I don't know if I'm on the fucking list. I would hope not.
Yeah.
But he has a list that he's been keeping, and he lets it be known. If the doctor ever tell him he got 6 months, a year to live, he's gonna get to the list.
Wow. You feel like the album was a success overall?
No, definitely. You got to remember, we got to work music different now.
Or is it independent too?
Well, not necessarily. We went through Virgin.
Oh, okay.
But
so it's not even independent. I didn't know
your
that.
traditional way of doing things is over with. Remember, we would drop 2-3 singles before the album came out?
Yes.
Right.
And then we would get that stream count for the first week.
Yeah.
This is why Coil Ray's numbers was low. Coil Ray was gold first week.
Right.
Overall.
Right.
She did like 10,000 the first week, right? Because No More Parties, those songs that had 100, 200, 300 million streams, she don't get the first week no more. She gets the overall.
Right.
So the first week numbers you're going to hear from a lot of people are going to be affected. The overall, like Easy's platinum already. Right? Because we're like 150 million streams or some shit.
Right.
We're like 80, 90 million on Spotify, all throughout the platforms. So
Wack spitting game right here, guys. Telling you how to release albums properly.
it's a long game. So now instead of working it beforehand, you run into it, you drop it, and then you work it throughout. So you got like a 60 to 90 day time frame to drop your video. Notice the video came out a week after.
Oh yeah, bro. Wack is spitting game right here. Wack, that's not irony, guys. You know what I mean? Wack spitting game. This is actually fire, guys. This is spitting such truth, because he released a video of Stupid after, which was an amazing song, by the way. He released that after the album drop. This is class. I forgot about that. I kind of understand why rappers do it now. This is sick.
Everybody's first week sales are kind of trash lately.
Because they no longer get the count from the previous singles they put out.
Eminem did 44K first week.
Bro, this is what I'm trying to tell you.
Terrible, yeah.
Now,
And he usually sells insanely well.
no, this is what I'm telling you. It's a different game. It's the long game. It's not the you play for your over. If you're gonna drop a single or two previously, that's for your overall count towards your recoup. But before you, like, Cash Money was notorious for it. Album didn't come out till at least 3 singles got worked. Now, if those 3 singles did a total combined of a billion streams, 700-800 million streams, it wasn't shit for them for 3 different singles, right? When that first week dropped, they got the credit. I don't give a fuck if those songs came out 6 months prior. They got the credit to those streams for the first week count.
Right.
Ooh,
Now that's over with. You're only gonna get a hard 7 days. You'll get the credit for those 3 songs for your overall count.
Right.
Oh, shit.
So the game has changed.
Differently totally.
So having the conversation of, so-and-so sold this much in 2018 versus this much in 2022, it's apples and oranges, because you were able to do the merch bundles.
Holla at me. Yeah, merch bundles.
All that shit. DJ Khaled.
A lot of cats didn't know. Niggas was getting album counts off a t-shirt.
DJ Khaled was getting album sales.
Game ain't
off
never
of
did no
energy
shit like
drinks.
that.
You could. They're like encouraging you to order like a crate of energy drinks, and it would all count as album
Fuck
sales.
encourage you to order your crate. Not to say Khaled did it. It's my brother. Shout out to Cool.
But shout out to Khaled, but there was some tricky things
Let's
going
just
on.
say you got an artist. The label will order a truckload of fucking energy drinks.
Travis Scott had Kylie Jenner doing some shit with her merch or her makeup or some shit where like her makeup counted as a fucking
Total
album
different
sale.
game. Total different
my
game.
God.
So total. You got to look in 90 days, then go see what that album did.
Right.
Then you'll know if the shit's a flop or not. It's a total different game.
All right, people, we just
That's fire, guys. So you gotta actually wait a hell of a long time to see whether or not, if the album's good or not. You can't just post an album now unless like you're super high selling artist and it kind of blows up. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's take a look at what. Yo, was I even recording that shit? Okay, I was. All right, guys, let's take a look at what fucking the game said in Houston yesterday, guys, because I know you guys all want to be seeing this. He basically called out 50 Cent saying he's a bitch, all this kind of shit. So this one should be fire, guys. Check it out.
About this, hey, I'm gonna tell everybody in. I still don't fuck with 50 Cent. He a bitch, nigga. It ain't no cut with that nigga. Next time we in the same place, nigga, shit getting thrown. I don't fuck with that nigga. He a sucker, nigga.
Said for when I see him shit getting thrown, he's gonna basically like fight him, box him.
I'ma say it in Houston, I'll say it in New York, I'll say it anywhere, nigga. That nigga's a straight bitch. And one thing about
They're
this,
just calling him a bitch, guys, basically. And basically, yeah, I don't know, guys. You guys can kind of make up your own mind on that one, man. What you guys think of 50 Cent versus The Game? Do you think he was right dissing him? Because, you know, he recently dissed him on Instagram because he got a title for... He got an award for, obviously, the Super Bowl. So, you know, a bunch of artists, Kendrick Lamar, all these artists got awards for the Super Bowl. So, pretty fire, guys. But obviously, The Game's jelly because he wasn't invited to the Super Bowl, even though he was from Compton, from Cali. So, but yeah, tell me what you guys think in the comments down below. What do you think? Who's gonna win that disc, guys? Eminem, 50 Cent, you know what I mean? The Game. Love you guys all, man. I'll see you all in the next one, man. Peace.